fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 7th of November 2022. I hope you are keeping well, keeping as well as can be expected or better. This is the Los Angeles Times expert level game. I'm going to jump straight into it. I've had a busy day trying to edit something for this channel and actually making some progress before the computer went crazy and decided it was all too much. But I did manage to save some of the work, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it off at some point in the not too distant future. I've been trying to do this, sorry, I forgot to say, of course, 6 is blocking across. I've been trying to do this particular project that I have in mind, a continuing project hopefully, and I want it to look a bit different, so I'm working on something, and it's a bit complicated really. Anyway, let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, if it may never work. So right, what else do we know? I'm chatting to you, and that means I'm not paying attention to the grid, and somebody will say, hey, you're not paying attention to the grid, which is true. But I have seen though 2 and 6 and 2 and 6 in these two columns. That means we have 2 and 6 there. So what else can we deduce from that? Oh, hang on a second. I'll come back to you in a minute. Stay there. Just stay there. We've got 7s blocking down here first of all. Let me do that since I saw it and I don't want to forget it, which I might do. Back here, 2 and 6. What do we know? So do we know anything about the 1s? I don't think so. Do we know anything about the 4s? Not a great deal, a little bit, but not enough. The 5s, again, not enough. The 7s, I think not enough, and the 9s are going to be up here. All right. Try to remember it's 6 and 7 when I say 2 and 6 rather. When I say try to remember, I mean remember for me, because I'm bound to forget. So spotted something there, but didn't do me a great deal of good. But it might mean something. So I can see that 6 has to be in one of these 3 squares, right? We've got 6 is blocking these 3 squares here. So 6 is somewhere here. Let me see. Does it mean anything? 6 is... oh, no, it doesn't mean anything. All right. Okay. Well, I was just exploring avenues. One has to. Let's just go around a bit by a bit. Well, it gives us some pairs of 3s, but Well, when I start writing in pencil marks, if I need to, I can see it's going to be easy. But that's with pencil marks. Without, it's going to be not so easy, I think. Okay, we've got 8 blocking down here and 8 across here, thankfully. Found an easy number. And 8 down here and back in this direction. Three blocking down here puts a 3 into that square. Just going to give us 3s up there. 3s there. Okay, so I managed to find we have a 3 here. Shall I explain in case you missed it or you're a beginner? 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks down here. That gives us 2 options for one of these 2 squares here, right? But 3 blocking up here and across here puts a 3 in one of those squares, so that can't be 3. That has to be 3. Okay, so the 2 and the 5 block across here, so this square can't be 2 or 5, it must be 9. Okay, 3 and 6 are needed for these two squares, because they block that square there. We need 3 and 6 in this row. So this is neither 3 nor 6, and therefore must be a 7. Well, this is going to be another slow game for me, I guess. But I'll keep at it for a while. Alright, let's go round again, a la Doobie Brothers. Well, I don't seem to be up to the task of playing notation-free Sudoku today. It doesn't seem to be working out for me. I have spotted quite a few things, but nothing yet that will for sure give me an absolute placement. I think I'm taking too long for this, so it will be better for me to start putting in some pencil marks and finish the game off. Otherwise it's going to take too long for me. So that's the end of my short spell of notation free Sudoku, and I haven't done much of it today. Not managed to do very well in terms of notation free games today. Some days I do better than others, I guess, but and some days I can play a few games with it, and some days almost none. What was this? 2 and 6, wasn't it? 9s are up there. 4. I'm just putting in stuff that I already know. 4s are over there. 4s are there. 3s are there. And this was 3 and 6, wasn't it? 7s are there. What else did I remember? 3s are up here. Right, and 1s are across here. Let's see. Let's try it then. See what else I can find. I think there's some more that I found but haven't put in yet. Okay, 1s are looking okay like that. The 2s, yeah. 3s. I had a pair of 3s up here. Oh yeah, I did see 4s up there before and I forgot to mark that in. Okay. I haven't seen anything new yet that I kind of didn't see already before writing in the candidates. But as I say, for me, I couldn't make the leap necessary to fill in something definite. There you are. Right, that's all stuff I've seen. So I didn't actually miss anything. I wasn't able to go forward and make a conclusion on anything with those numbers that I managed to find. So now let's have a look at the digits and see if is there anything. Oh, I know what I didn't bother to try, which I should have tried, was the fact that we had 2 and 6 here. I forgot to check these squares, knowing that we have 2 and 6 here, don't we? So let me. Oh, it says 1, 5, 9. So I guess that's 5s are down here. We know that already. 1, 9, 5. What's the other missing number then? 4, I guess. Do we know anything about 4s? No, we don't. So it would have mattered. I forgot to check it, but I don't see that it would have mattered. Anyway, so let's get on and finish. Let's do this little bit down here because there's not much to go. There's only one number missing from here. That missing number is a 2. And from here, 1, 5, 9, we're missing one number again, and that's got to be a 4. So we'll place that 4 everywhere. Everything else is done now, I guess. There. Let's move up here. What do we know about 1s? I don't think we know anything, so let's put the 1s there. 4, 5. What do we know about 6s? 7s. I mean, 7's across here, so 7 goes in those squares. And the 9 is done. Okay, so then up to the top. 1 is still possible anywhere. We don't have any pairs up here, do we? 4, don't know anything about. Oh yes, we've got pointing 4s across here. 4s can go there. How about the 9? 9 blocks across here like this, so 9's still available in those squares. Is that enough to get us anything? Yes, it is. We had a pair of 1 and 4 here. So now we see 1, 4, 3. We know that that has to be a 3. Hooey. That's going to give us a 3 up there. And let's do a bit of candidate removal then. 3. Also the 1 has to go, and here the 1 has to go. We're left with a pair of 7 and 9 there. Okay. Oh well. Just trying to see what it means, if it means anything else. Don't know what else it means. Ah, yes I do. No I don't. No I don't, no I don't, no I don't. Alright, so let's continue on with the rest of the digits. Now I'm going to go across the top then. So we've got our 1 blocking up here. So we've got 1 still available in those squares. Our 2 blocks across here. Do we know anything else? Don't think so. Seven blocks across here. 8, 9 are done. So up here, 1 block's up here, so we get 1 in those squares there. 2 blocks up here and 2 blocks across here, so we get 2 in those squares. Where's the 5? 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here, so we get 5 in those squares there, and we are done there. Okay, let's come down here then. 1 blocking those squares, so 1 is available there. 2 blocking up here, so 2 still possible in those squares. 3s we've got, 4s we've got. How about 5s? 5 blocks across here and 5 blocks up here. So we get 5 in those squares. 6, 7, 8, 9 done. So we got ourselves a 2 here now, which hopefully is going to do a lot for us. I'm hopeful that that is going to give us a lot. We got 2 and a 6 there as well. and since that's complete, this block now, that has to be a 1. And that's going to be a 4. Okay, so we should have enough now to finish the game from this position, I guess. But it is going to need some candidate removals and stuff. So hold on a second. Let me just put in a few easy numbers and then take away some stuff that needs to be taken away. Let's take away those 4s there. Let's take away the 1s in these squares. That's going to leave me with a 6 here, by the way. Let's put in the 6. And okay, let's just do a bit of clicking here to see where I can remove stuff. Well, I got to place a 5 up there, and that means this will be a 5, and this must be a 1. So 6 there, 4 there. We'll get rid of the 4s down here, and we'll get rid of these 4s. And then we'll place a 4 in that square. We'll get rid of the 1s there, and we've got 1s blocking across here, so we also have to get rid of these 1s, and that means we must place a 1 there. Obviously we've got 5 here already, so that means we have to get rid of these 5s. Okay. Looking a lot easier now, isn't it? We have 1 blocking down here and 1 blocking up here, so we can place a 1 there, meaning we can get rid of candidate 1 there, and we can place a 4 there and a 5 there. And that will be a 5. Got some 5s to get rid of. I can choose the right mode on the computer. We have a pair of 7 and 9 here, so this has to be a 1. Meaning this would be a 1, and that will be a 1, and this is a 5. We've got a 1, so I should get rid of that candidate there. 1 is actually our first completed digit now. This 5 means I've got to put a 2 in that square there and a 5 there. 2, is this done across here? It is, isn't it? So that's a 7, and that's our 4. 2 goes in this square, which means this here must not be a 2. We end with a pair of 2 and 7 here, so this has got to be an 8. I've got a 2 here already, so this must be our 8. So we have 8 blocking down here, 8 across these 2 rows. That puts an 8 into that square there. There's just one number left to finish that block there. That's a 3. Let's put that in. We have 7 here, so this is a 2. 7 goes there. 9 is in that square. 7 is in that square. I have no idea how easy or difficult this game is for the notation-free solvers. Maybe it was pretty easy for you. I have no idea, but for me, it's not one of the games I am willing to play notation-free on one of these videos for sure. 3 there, 6 there, because it could just take forever. 6 there. What's missing? A 2 needs to go there. Oh, we've got up here 9 for that square and a 2 for that square. So that's it. A long time it took me with candidates. So I did try for a while to get there without. That's it for the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. I guess you'll let me know how easy or difficult that one was. See you later. Bye bye.